Hi friends, welcome to Time to Learn Tnpsc. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற சாப்டர் என்னன்னா 7th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் டேர்ம் 1ல யூனிட் 2 ஃபோர்ஸ் அண்ட் மோஷன். 6th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் ஃபோர்ஸ் அண்ட் மோஷன் நம்ம சேனல் அப்லோட் ஆயிருக்கு. அது வந்து வால்யூம் லோவாக இருக்குது. பட் ஆனால் நான் கொடுக்குறது எல்லாமே நோட்ஸ் தான். அதை நீங்கள் பார்த்தாலே புரியும். நான் கீழே டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன்லேயும் அதை பற்றி கொடுக்குறேன். இப்போ நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். Distance and displacement. Distance. The total length of a path taken by an object to reach one place from the other is called distance. Displacement. The shortest distance from the initial to the final position of an object. Both the distance and displacement possess the same unit. The SI unit is meter, m. Do you know nautical mile? A nautical mile is a unit for measuring the distance in the field of aviation and sea transportation. 1 nautical mile is 1.852 km. The unit for measuring the speed of aeroplanes and the ships is knot. 1 knot is the speed taken to travel 1 nautical mile in hour. Speed, velocity. Speed, recapitulation. In 6th standard, we already studied about the speed in detail. மறக்காம வீடியோ பாருங்க, நான் டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கொடுக்குறேன். Do you know 1 km per hour equal to 5/18 minutes per second? How we got this? 1 km equal to 1000 meter. 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds. 1 km per hour equal to 1000 meter divided by 3600 seconds equal to 5/18 m per s. Speed is the rate of change of distance. Speed equal to distance divided by time. Unit is meter divided by second, minute per second. We can classify speed into two types: uniform speed and non-uniform speed. Uniform speed. If a body in motion covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then the body is said to be in uniform speed. Non-uniform speed. If a body covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time, the body is said to be in non-uniform speed. Average speed equal to total distance traveled divided by time taken to travel the distance. Velocity. Velocity is the rate of change in displacement. Velocity formula equal to distance divided by time. SI unit of velocity is meter divided by second, meter by second. If an athlete in the diagram takes 25 seconds to complete a 200 meter sprint event, find her speed and velocity. Speed equal to distance divided by time equal to 200 divided by 25 equal to 8 minutes per second. Velocity equal to displacement divided by time. 50 divided by 25 equal to 2 meter per second. Uniform velocity. A body has uniform velocity if it covers equal displacement in the same direction in equal intervals of time. Example, light travels through vacuum. Non-uniform velocity. If either speed or direction changes, the velocity is non-uniform. Example, a train starting and moving out of the station. Average velocity. Average velocity equal to total displacement divided by total time taken. Figure. Shown a car that travels 5 km due east and makes a U-turn to travel another 7 km. If the time taken for the whole journey is 0.2 hours கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, calculate the average velocity of the car. 5 km due east கொடுத்துருக்காங்க and 7 km. ஓகே, அது எப்படி calculate பண்ணனா, average velocity equal to distance traveled by time taken. Taking the direction due east of point 0 as positive equal to 5 minus 7 divided by 0.2. ending point அதுக்கப்புறம் again u-turn, அது ரெண்டுத்தையும் மைனஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். equal to minus 2 divided by 0.2 equal to minus 10 km per hour. நான் அது எப்படி எழுதலாம்னா minus 10 into 5 divided by 18 equal to 25 divided by 9 equal to 0.28 meter per second. The triangle method can help you to recall the relationship between the velocity, displacement and time. V equal to D divided by T. T equal to D divided by V. D equal to V into T. Acceleration. Acceleration is the rate of change in velocity. In other words, if a body changes its speed or direction, then it is said to be accelerated. Acceleration equal to change in velocity divided by time. equal to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. A equal to v minus u divided by t. SI unit of acceleration is m divided by s2. In other words, the object undergoes acceleration when its speed and or direction changes. Problem கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Tell me, a car at rest starts to travel in a straight path. It reaches a velocity of 12 meter divided by second in 4 seconds. What is its acceleration? Assuming that it accelerates uniformly. Initial velocity equal to 0 m by s since the car starts from rest. Final velocity equal to 12 m by s. Acceleration time taken 4s. Acceleration equal to v minus u divided by t. V என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க velocity 12 minus 0 divided by 4 equal to 3 minute by second square. Do you know? My name is Cheetah. I can run at a great speed. Do you know what my speed is? 25 meter per second to 30 meter per second. My speed changes from 0 to 20 meter per second in 2 seconds. See how good my acceleration is. Positive acceleration. If the velocity of an object increases with respect to time, then the object is said to be in positive acceleration or just acceleration. Negative acceleration or deceleration or retardation. If the velocity of an object decreases with respect to time, then the object is said to be in negative acceleration or deceleration or retardation. The velocity of a golf ball rolling in a straight line changes from 8 meter per second to 2 meter per second in 10 seconds. What is its deceleration? Assuming that it is decelerating uniformly. Initial velocity 8 meter per second கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Final velocity 2 meter per second. Time taken வந்து 10 seconds. Acceleration ஓட formula வந்து v minus u divided by t equal to 2 minus 8 divided by 10 equal to 0.10 m by s square. The deceleration is 0 minus 0.6 m by s square. Uniform acceleration. An object undergoes uniform acceleration when the changes increase or decrease in its velocity for every unit of time is the same. Table shows a moving bus with uniform acceleration. Time, velocity by second. Acceleration கொடுத்துருவாங்க 1 to 5. 20 plus 20 equal to 40 plus 20, 60 plus 20, 80 plus 20, 100 plus 20. இது வந்து டிசலேஷனில் தான் அது வந்து லாஸ்ட் டு ஃபஸ்ட் வரும். 100 ப்ளஸ் எல்லாமே மைனஸ் ஆகும். 100 minus 20, 80 minus 20, 60 minus 20, 40 minus 20, 20 minus 20. When the velocity of the object is increasing by 20 m by s, the acceleration is 20 m by s square. When the velocity of the object is decreasing by 20 m by s, the acceleration is 20 m by s square. Non-uniform acceleration. An object undergoes non-uniform acceleration if the change in its velocity for every unit of time is not the same. Time வந்து 5 frequency-ஆக கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. velocity வந்து 0, 10, 40, 60, 70, 50. Change in velocity 0, 10, 30, 20, 10, 20. Note that the change in velocity is not the same for every second. The moving object is undergoing non-uniform acceleration. Distance time graphs. Figure shows a car traveling along a straight line away from the starting point O. The distance of the car is measured for every second. The distance and time are recorded and a graph is plotted using the data. The results for our possible journeys are shown below. Graph கொடுத்துருக்காங்க பார்க்கலாம். Car at a rest. Time வந்து 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 வந்து x axisல போட்டுக்கலாம். Distance வந்து 0, 20, 20, 20, 20. இது வந்து plotting தான். plot பண்ணுறோம் 1லேருந்து 20, 2லேருந்து 20 straight லைனாக இருக்கும். The graph has 0 gradient. The distance is a constant for every second. கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக இருக்குது straight லைனாக. Car traveling at uniform speed of 10 meter s minus 1. Time வந்து 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Distance 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. நம்ம plot பண்ணுறப்போ அது வந்து வேரியண்ட் ஆகும். The graph has a 0 constant gradient. The distance increases 10 meter every second. Car traveling at increased speed. Time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. distance 0, 5, 20, 45, 80, 125. If you plot பண்றப்போ the graph has an increasing gradient. The speed increases. The instantaneous speed of the car at t equal to 3s is given by the gradient of the tangent at that point. Car traveling at decreasing speed. Time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Distance 0, 45, 80, 105, 120, 125. The graph has a decreasing gradient. The speed decreases. Speed time graphs. Let us consider a bus traveling from Thanjavur to Trichy. The speed of the bus is measured for every second. The speed and time are recorded and a graph is plotted using the data. The result for our possible journey are shown. Bus at rest la irukumbodhu time second 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed ellame 0. So the speed remains at 0 ms minus 1. So the car has 0 acceleration. அது வந்து மூவே ஆகல. So restல இருக்குது. Bus traveling at uniform speed of m divided by s. Time வந்து 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed ms minus 1 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. The speed remains of 10 ms minus 1. So the car has 0 acceleration. Bus traveling with uniform acceleration. Time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed ms minus 1 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The speed of the car increases by 10 ms minus 1 every second. Hence the graph has a positive and constant gradient and the acceleration is constant. Straight line irukku, so the constant என்றாங்க. Bus traveling with uniform deceleration. Slow ஆகுது. Time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed ms minus 1 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. The speed of the car decreases by 10 ms minus 1 every second, hence the graph has a negative and constant gradient and the acceleration is constant. Bus traveling with increasing acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration. Time 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed ms minus 1 0, 2, 8, 18, 32, 50. நிறையா வந்து இங்கே மாற்றம் இருக்குது. The increasing in speed in increasing with time. Hence the graph is a positive and increasing gradient and the acceleration increases. The instantaneous acceleration of the car at t equal to 3 t is given by the gradient of the tangent at the point. Bus traveling with decreasing acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration. Time வந்து 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed ms minus 1 வந்து 0, 18, 32, 42, 48, 50. The increase in speed is decreasing with time. Hence the graph has a positive and decreasing gradient and the acceleration decreases. Comparison between distance to time and speed to time graphs. Speed to time graphs and distance to time graphs looks very similar, but they give different information. We can differentiate them by looking at the labels. From A to B, from B to C, from C to D. Car accelerates uniformly from rest. Car moves at constant speed. Car decelerates uniformly to a stop. The y-axis indicates distance. Thus, this is a distance time or time graph. Distance when the distance moved increases at an increasing rate. Hence gradient increases, represented by a concave curve. Distance moved increases uniformly over time. Hence gradient is a position constant, represented by a straight line. Distance moved increases at a decreasing rate. Hence gradient decreases, represented by a convex curve. The y indicates speed, that this is a speed to time graph. Speed increases uniformly over time. Hence gradient is a positive constant, represented by a straight line. Speed is constant, hence the graph is a horizontal line. Speed decreases uniformly over time. Hence gradient is a negative constant, represented by a straight line. இதான் அதோட இது பார்த்துக்கோங்க. Center of gravity and stability. Center of gravity. The center of gravity of an object is a point through which the entire weight of the object appears to act. Stability. Stability is a measure of the body's ability to maintain its original position. The three types of stability are stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, and neutral equilibrium. Stable equilibrium. The first term can be titled through quite a big angle without toppling. Center of gravity rises, base area, moment of weight, center of gravity, and pivot. Its centers of gravity is raised when it is displaced. The vertical line through its center of gravity still falls within its space, so it can return to its original position. 1. Unstable equilibrium. The frustum will topple with the slightest tightening. Its center of gravity is lowered when it's displaced. The center of gravity lowers, center of gravity, base area, moment of weight, and pivot. The vertical line through its center of gravity falls outside its space. Center of gravity remains at the same height. Neutral equilibrium. It causes frustum to topple. The frustum will rolls about, does not topple. Its center of gravity remains at the same height when it is displaced. The body will stay in any position to which it has been displaced. Condition for stability. To make a body more stable, lower its center of gravity. Increase the area of its base. This box is at the point of tipping over. A heavy base lowers at the center of gravity, so the box does not tip over. A broad base makes the box more difficult to tip over. Typical speeds. Tortoise with 0.1 meter per second, person walking 1.4 meter per second, falling raindrop 9-10 meter per second, cat running 14 km per second, cycling 20 to 25 km per second, hour, cheetah running 31 meter per second, bowling speed of fast bowlers 90 to 100 miles per hour, badminton smash 80 to 90 meter per second, passenger jet 180 meter per second. ரொம்ப important typical speeds அடிக்கடி 1 markல கேட்பாங்க. Points to remember. Distance. The path taken by an object to reach one place from other is called distance. Displacement. A straight line path between 2 points is called displacement. Velocity is the rate of change in displacement. SI unit of velocity is meter per second, m/s. Acceleration is the rate of change in velocity. SI unit of acceleration is meter by s square. Center of gravity. The center of gravity of an object is the point through which the entire weight of the object appears to act. Generally, the center of gravity on the geometrical shaped object lies on the geometric center of the object. Stability is a measure of the body's ability to maintain its original position. The three types of stability are stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, and neutral equilibrium. Thank you. Please share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.